Right now, somewhere in your driveway or parking lot, your car is sitting in direct sunlight, and one part of that assumption you have about what it's doing to your car is completely wrong, while another part is far worse than you think. Most people either panic about the sun killing their battery immediately, or they assume it's totally harmless because the engine isn't even running. Neither of those is the full truth, and by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which parts of your car the sun is quietly destroying and which ones it barely touches at all. Let's start with the battery, because this is where most of the confusion lives. Direct sunlight beating down on your car does raise the temperature inside the engine bay, sometimes significantly, but heat alone sitting on top of a battery for a few hours parked isn't what kills it. What actually damages a car battery over time is repeated heat cycling, meaning the battery heating up during the day and cooling down at night over and over week after week, especially in hot climates. That constant expansion and contraction inside the battery accelerates internal corrosion and fluid evaporation, which shortens its overall lifespan. So it's not one sunny afternoon that ruins your battery, it's months or years of that daily heat cycle slowly wearing it down. Now, here's where the sun actually does immediate visible damage, and it's not under the hood, it's inside the cabin. Your interior takes the real hit. UV rays pouring through your windshield and windows break down the molecular structure of plastic, vinyl, and leather over time, which is exactly why older cars sitting in the sun for years develop that cracked, faded, chalky look on the dashboard. That's not just aging, that's direct UV degradation happening every single time your car sits uncovered in direct light. And it's not just about looks, that same interior heat buildup, and we're talking temperatures inside a parked car that can climb over 150 degrees Fahrenheit in summer, causes plastic components to warp, adhesives holding trim pieces to weaken, and rubber seals around windows and doors to dry out and crack faster than they normally would. So while your battery's dealing with a slow, long-term heat cycling problem, your interior is under direct daily attack from UV and extreme heat combined. So, does parking in the sun actually ruin your car? The honest answer is yes, but selectively, and not in the dramatic way most people imagine. Your engine and mechanical components are built to handle heat. That's literally what they're designed for. Your interior materials and your battery's long-term lifespan are the two things actually paying the price every single day your car sits uncovered. Here's what you can actually do about it. A simple windshield sunshade blocks a significant amount of that interior heat and UV exposure in seconds. Parking in shade whenever it's available extends both your interior materials and your battery's life noticeably over the years. And if shade isn't available, even angling your car so the windshield doesn't face direct sun for hours at a time makes a real difference. Small habit, meaningful long-term protection. The bigger picture here is that the parts of your car actually at risk are rarely the ones people worry about first. We fixate on the engine and the battery because they feel important and expensive, while the slow, quiet damage happening to your dashboard and seals goes completely unnoticed until it's already done. So tell me, does your car sit in direct sunlight every day? And have you noticed your interior fading or cracking faster than you expected? Drop it in the comments. I want to know how bad it really gets in your city, and let's compare notes.